Across Zimbabwe, drug rehabilitation centers are coming under scrutiny for violating people's rights. Instead of offering treatment, some facilities are detaining suspected drug users against their will, often in harsh, humiliating conditions. Our investigation, supported by Information for Development Trust, looked closely at two centers, Matrix Rehabilitation Center in Ruwa and Angel of Hope Foundation at Stoddard Hall in Bari. At Matrix, around 90 people are taken in each Saturday, adding up to more than 3,000 people a year. Angel of Hope admits roughly 100 detainees a month, with families preferring it because services are free. But in both cases, people are lured in under false pretenses, told they are going for a job interview or to collect goods, only to find themselves locked up.
Enene ndinoitwa enene ndinonzi inini ndauya kuno ndichiti ndiri kuya kuzotora zvinhu zvatumirwa nasisi kubva kuUK, asi pandazosvika ndabva ndaona masamba akasiyana zvikanzi pano paMatrix hapatumirwe zvinhuba, panobatwa vanhu. Ndipo pandabva ndabatwa ndichipomerwa mhosva yekunzi ndakanetsana naamai, ndikanzi ndinonetsana nemudzimai, zvichinzizve ndinotora zvinodhaka.
Founder Tafadzo Chidawa denied wrongdoing. He insisted all admissions are voluntary. He claimed bouncers are private investigators used only when candidates are violent or missing. Defended physical drills as detoxification methods. Justified high fees as necessary for running a private institutions. But international best practice like medication-assisted treatment, cognitive behavioral therapy, and motivational interviewing are nowhere in sight. Testimonies and videos from former detainees paint a grim picture. Beatings, torture, and military-style drills. Detainees drenched with cold water at night. Some forced to lie buried face down in the ground. The justification given, cutting off contact with drug suppliers, popularly known as jazzmen, so detainees stop craving drugs. But instead of medical care, detainees face unqualified staff, inhumane conditions, and unregulated methods. Although Angel of Hope is free, corruption has crept in. Some staff reportedly take bribes to admit wealthier families' cases first. One woman told us she tied her son and left him there, only for him to be released the same day because another detainee paid to take his place. When contacted for comment, the foundation declined to comment.
ndabva ndaenda ini ndichidzokera vakawanikwa vachandikanda panze vakati budai mavhurwana negedhi kuti mupinde, ndikati nga makataura ndiende nemwana wangu kucheka mugomo, ndikaenda naye odzoka chipinda. Vamwe vakaenda sei zvikanzi mimi ibvai pano, ibvai muendesei kujeri, but kujera pana majeri andisina kuendesa, zvainzi mutoriro wacho futi unopinda imomo, aingodzoka futi achirova. Saka ini ndagumirwa ndaomera, ndatadza kuziva ndoita sei. Saka ini ndada kunditione amai, bhozi amai vakatitsanangura kuti ini newe tine basa, zvinhu izvi ndezvemahara, but maadmin arimomo ari kutora vamwe vanerweseri ovapfekedzera nokuti vanenge vapiwa mari. Saka ini ndagumirwa ndatofunga kuti ndimwe mishoko yemakoni, bhozi ini ndakaita 2016 amai vakatibatsira, but ndarwadziwa inini, ndarwadziwa ndokuti mundibatsiriwa amai, ndo zvakaitika mukati meupenyu hwangu. Saka inini vakataura kuti hanzi hatichatombobuda ipanambo, ndavabvunza kuti ko vana vangu vakuenda kustage 2 sei musina kumusarudza. Vakange vapfekera vanhu vachira kuti vari kupiwa mari pane hori kutoitika amai. Wazi inini ndakazodzimba panzi hamusaite nhani, kaudza kuti mwana wangu 2016 kavenge mwana wangu here, and the very day achitobuda ngandiseka mwana iye atopanze bhozi anenge ari noma achita zvazvo achingosvika bva pamagumbeza.
Matrix in Ruwa disguises itself as an ordinary blue house with no signage. Once inside, people are immediately detained. guardians are asked to sign consent forms, sometimes under duress. Angel of Hope in Bari keeps a waiting list. Families or neighbors register names of suspected users, and once a slot opens, they are persuaded to bring them in. At Matrix, the costs are steep. Camp 1, $400 a month. Camp 2, $600 a month. Camp 3, $800 a month. On top of that, families must provide long lists of clothing, toiletries, and household items. The financial model exposes these centers as profit-making businesses disguised as rehab. Police admitted awareness of such cases, but action has been limited. Even when Matrix founder Tafadzwa Chidawa and companion Clara Manyipera were arrested for running an unregistered facility, the center continued operating. Chidawa, a former police officer nicknamed Detective Kid, reportedly enjoys strong ties to law enforcement. Lawyers and medical experts were clear. These detentions are illegal. Zimbabwe Lawyers for Human Rights said compulsory detention amounts to abduction and violates the constitution. Medical experts stress that only extreme mental health cases under the Mental Health Act can justify forced admission. Zimbabwe's own multi-sectoral drug and substance abuse plan 2024 to 2030 makes no mention of compulsory detention. Instead, it emphasizes harm reduction, medical treatment, and voluntary rehabilitation. Health Ministry Permanent Secretary Dr. Aspect Maunganidze admitted concern over illegal rehabs. He said inspections are ongoing and some facilities have been shut down. The ministry has established new government-run centers in Bindura, Victoria Falls, and Kwekwe, and plans to convert 67 more. Still, no specific action has been taken against Matrix or Angel of Hope. Civil society groups are demanding action. Zimbabwe Civil Liberties and Drugs Network says profiteers are hijacking the drug crisis. Its director, Wilson Box, stressed that drug use is a public health issue, not a criminal one. Parliamentarians and community workers echoed this view, warning that forced detentions risk doing more harm than good. Zimbabwe is a signatory to multiple international conventions, including the African Charter on Human and People's Rights, the ICCPR, and the Convention on the Rights of the Child. By allowing compulsory detentions, the country risks violating these commitments. For now, detainees, some as young as 9, remain caught in a system that exploits desperation, profits for pain, violates the very rights it claims to protect.